is the difference between stress, anxiety, and burnout? They're terms that we hear interchangeably a lot, but they are different from each other. Basically, stress is something that everyone will experience at some point. You experience this because of a deadline that you've got, because of work that you're doing, because of a fight you had with a loved one. And stress can also be beneficial to us sometimes. Stress is one of those things that, if you've got a test coming, motivates you to learn harder and study harder. But at some point, stress can become dysfunctional when you're not able to actually manage it appropriately and you find it hindering your performance. That's when we need to focus on how we're managing our stress. Anxiety is different to stress because anxiety is about something that may or may not happen. It's not about a given circumstance or a given task that you have in front of you. It's about concerns for the future. What if this happens? What if I am not safe? What if my family is not safe? And this is where we've really seen a lot of people in this space lately. Particularly with COVID, there's been a lot of fear about what if it gets my family? What if I get sick? What happens if I can't get the help that I need? And anxiety is really difficult because it means that you're constantly running in fight or flight mode. It means that you're running on edge the whole time and you're not able to think clearly and think through things with a logical mind when you're in an anxious space. Burnout is very different to those in terms of the fact that it's only for occupational hazards. So burnout is specifically linked to your work and your occupation, meaning that you feel mentally depleted, physically depleted, and emotionally exhausted as a result of experiencing burnout from your work. Burnout is a thing that can be managed similarly to anxiety and stress in that you need to work on your self-care. You can practice things like breathing exercises. You can work on journaling, spending time away from your stressful space, so away from work or away from the things that are triggering you. And then you can also look at aspects like medication and therapy to help you to deal better with what you're experiencing. The good news is that even though these things are difficult to understand and can be very difficult to experience, there is help out there available for it. And you can find ways to manage this without impacting your life negatively.